So yesterday was probably one of the most controversial days ever on YouTube, man. Once again, it left our nation split between whether you believe this or you believe that. And if you believe this, you're wrong. If you believe this, you're an idiot. Like yesterday, I was called an idiot just for believing that people could have been racist in that situation. Should I call people idiots for not believing that people can't be racist in that situation? So if you guys don't know what's going on, Adam Saleh, right?
You spoke a different language. This is 2016. 2016. Look, Delta Airlines are kicking us out because we spoke a different language.
Guys, watch this. Watch this.
Because we spoke a different language. Thank you so much.
All right, so focus on. You see that guy right there? He was saying bye. That guy right there, he was saying bye. Now keep watching.
You guys are racist. I cannot believe my eyes. I cannot believe it. I spoke a word, a different language, and you said you feel uncomfortable because I spoke a different language. I can't believe it. I can't believe my eyes. Why are you guys doing that? Because we spoke a different language. That's so upsetting. And you guys, are you serious? I'm about to cry right now, seriously. Because we said a word in a different language, and there's 6 white people against us bearded men. 6 white people against us bearded men. How did you kick them? I feel uncomfortable. No, you're gonna kick us out once we go outside. That's what's gonna happen. They're gonna kick us out. Delta Airlines, and I have an account with you guys too. I spoke a different language, and they're kicking us out. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it.
He stood up and started shouting, putting his fist in the air, shouting something that sounded really Arabic. For no reason, sat down. A few minutes passed and then he was up again, doing it again. He did it 3 times, till eventually people said, no, we're not happy with this.
People were crying. They felt so uncomfortable because it felt awkward. It was really uncomfortable. There wasn't fear. It was just uncomfort. It was like, why is this happening?
He claims that he was kicked from a Delta plane because he was speaking in Arabic to his mother. Now, reports have came out, witnesses on the plane, they said, yo, this guy was jumping up with his fists in the air and yelling in Arabic. Deltas came out and backed up what the witnesses said. This whole situation feels like a bunch of he said, she said. Adam has been known as the prankster that goes around and commits pranks on planes. It's like in the past, he was trying to trigger people. He decided to respond to everything. But before we get into that, there was a situation that happened a few weeks ago. And that was a Trump supporter. He was on the plane and he was like, if you don't like Trump, too bad. He's your president. Nothing you can do about it. Roll the footage.
How many people, man? Really? Ain't nobody gonna say no shit on this plane? You can't hear me. You're Trump, baby. That's right, this man knows what's up. We got some Hillary bitches on here. Come on, baby. Trump, every goddamn one of you. If you don't like it, too bad.
This guy wasn't kicked from the plane. He just happened to sit back down. Everything was all good. He made it to his destination. Now, I'm pretty sure there was people on the plane that felt uncomfortable, like the woman said in Adam's situation. Now, if Adam did what the witnesses said he did, jumping up and down, yelling, you should be kicked from the plane. You should be kicked. That was yelling and going crazy. If that was a Muslim guy doing that, right? If that was a Muslim guy doing that, and he was saying things like, oh, you guys voted for Trump, I hate you. If he starts saying that, what would happen to that guy? Would he have been kicked from the plane in that situation? People would have felt uncomfortable, right? Like there's a different kind of uncomfortable when you see something you don't understand or you hear something you don't understand. In the situation with the Trump supporter, he was banned from the airlines. Like Delta responded saying, look, this guy should have been kicked from the plane. I don't know what you guys did. You made a mistake. We're going to ban this guy from our airlines. And that's what they did with this guy. Now, there's a chance that Adam could be banned from the airlines. What I really want to say is I'll say this after I read Adam's response. He tweeted out and he said, "Hey, me and Slim are finally back in NYC. We have landed safely and want to thank you for all your support. As you know, from the video I uploaded, we got kicked off a plane for speaking Arabic. When we were being taken off the plane, I said, we're getting kicked off the plane for speaking Arabic. Delta never denied anything in the video. Not a single person answered us back to tell us otherwise. But now that the video is out, they are trying to deny it to save their brand. Delta has been called out previously for racial matters. The media has been twisting up my words, so I will not be speaking to any media until I speak with my attorney. What they did was wrong, and we deserve to speak about this and not let this happen again. Yes, we are pranksters, and it sounds like boy cried wolf, but today you can clearly see it's as real as it gets." So, from that statement, you guys can continue to believe that he's wrong, or you guys can continue to believe that he's right. I don't know, man. But for the people out there that want to be told what they want to be told, because listen, there's people out there, they don't like when someone tells them anything different than what they believe. Like, there's people out there that want you to stroke their mind and tell them what they want to hear. And for those people, because you got girls out there, right? Sometimes your girlfriend, she'll be like, how do I look in this dress? Now, she knows she looks like a damn Lamborghini in that dress. She knows that. But she wants you to tell her that she looks like a Coke bottle in that dress. There's some people that just want to be lied to. There's some people that want to be told what they want to hear. And for those people, I'll do it just this time for you. I believe that Adam is lying. That's for the people out there that want me to say that, okay? And for the people out there that want me to say Adam is right, I believe that Adam is right. So there you guys go. If you like people telling you what you want to hear, you just had it. Congratulations. But for the people out there that watch my videos for my opinion, whether I'm right or wrong, thank you for watching, and thank you for respecting my opinion, even if I may be wrong. It's just thoughts. So anyway, you guys have a great day. I want more proof of this situation to come out on who's right or wrong, because as of right now, it's just he said versus she said. Show me the freaking airplane video, please. There has to be airplane video of this guy jumping out of his seat. Show me it. When I first started doing this channel, I was covering a lot of stuff on ISIS. I was talking a lot about the terrorism and stuff that goes on, right? I seen over the news, like, journalists getting killed. Like, I seen American journalists that went to other countries. They were being kidnapped, killed because of them speaking about ISIS. Like, ISIS doesn't want you speaking about them. If you're a journalist, they don't like it. A few times, right? I've had a few people follow me on Twitter that had Arabic writing all over their Twitter. It didn't look like they spoke English or anything like that. Kind of worried me, right? Another occasion, I got like a few emails. It was like, I was like invited to go to somewhere in Saudi Arabia or something. Like, it was some freaky stuff, man. It's like, you won this, you want a trip to Saudi Arabia. So this kind of stuff was in my mind. I think I had someone tweet at me like in Arabic, and I didn't understand a word the guy was saying. And I tweeted out, I'm like, yo, man, Arabic writing, it scares me. It gives me the heebie-jeebies or something. Now, I tweeted that out. People start jumping all over me. They start calling me racist and this and that. Like, they didn't understand, like, where I was coming from. Like, they didn't understand the thoughts that was, like, going through my mind. Like, I take this stuff serious. So I don't know if one of them are going to show up at my house and want to do something to me because I have a selective thought about them. And now this is at a time where there were all kinds of attacks happening, man. Like, it was an attack that was happening in San Bernardino. You had an attack that happened somewhere else that was here. Then another place that was over there and over there. It was like attack after attack after attack. And it was bad. So I tweeted that out, and I had to explain to people, like, look, what I'm trying to say is People fear what they don't understand. I'm man enough to admit that. He said that people were crying, and he said they were crying, but they weren't afraid. What? Doesn't make any sense. Now, I'm not trying to speak up for Adam in this situation, not at all, because this guy could be lying. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to attack all points until the further proof comes out that someone is totally in the wrong. Anyway, this is DomisLive. You guys have a great day. I love you all.